release these. I've sold a few sets of these, but I've had more people interested in doing away with the stalk altogether. So there's some people that's like, hey, let's just mount the blinker housing right to the cowling. And I know there's some DIY ways to do that, but I haven't seen any that are really super simple and work really well and are clean. So anyways, that's what I decided to do. So I took what I was already working with and changed it up. And what I came up with is this right here. So each part's going to get, each blinker get these two pieces. So this piece here actually replaces the stalk, okay? And this piece here is the backing plate that bolts onto the back, all right? And that's what holds it all on. So here's what it looks like on the rear rack, okay? See that right there? That's what it looks like bolted together. Okay, and it just goes in that hole. And that hole is exactly like the hole that's on the front cowling. So what I'm gonna do is show you how simple it is to put this little kit together. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start with the blinker housing. You just take the factory rubber deal off. It'll be bolted in right here. It's probably just gonna break apart. So once you break it off or get off whatever, there's a screw in there. Take that screw out, take that all apart. You leave your factory wire intact, okay? And you're gonna take this, there's a smaller part and a bigger part. The smaller part goes into the blinker housing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick the wire into this hole right here. And you just slide that down. And the first time you go to slide these in, they'll be a little tight. I made them pretty tight, but you just squeeze that right there. And that goes down in there, okay? Now, on the bike, you're gonna feed your wire through the hole. And you line that up with there, and that's gonna kind of snap in there, okay? And on the back side, you've got your plate, okay? The plate's got some ridges running down it for reinforcement. So those ridges face out. The other side's perfectly flat, and it goes towards the blinker. So you slide the big hole up over the wire. And it goes right down into place, right there. And you can either prop the light up, stick it in the hole and prop it up, or you can get it started in there and hold it by hand or whatever. I like to kind of stand it up like that. And these will come with new screws to screw this together. You stick the screw in that through the plate. Screw that down until everything is just snug. You don't want to break anything. I mean, these are plastic parts just like the factory setup. And anyways, when it's all said and done, that's what it looks like. So that's what the rear looks like with that on there, both sides done, okay? And it just shortens that up by a little over an inch probably. And if you'll bear with me, I will show you what it looks like on the front bearing, the front cowling. So there's that. I'll show you from the bottom so you can kind of see how it looks. Yes, I know that signal's upside down. You just got it stuck in there. Doesn't really matter for demonstration purposes. I'm showing this from the bottom because you can just see a lot more detail about what's going on. And same way, uses the same hardware, the plate that bolts in from the back side. So that's that.